A pretty disappointing week for us here, really. Finished 7th overall in the end, and didn't really sail as well as we could have. So that's, result at the end of the day. It's all about next year. But in terms of how we sailed this week, we're slightly disappointed.
I think if you look at the results throughout the year, I think different teams won each Grade 1 regatta, so at the top it is really tough, and especially with our format, because once you go into knockout stages, then it's just win or loss. Unlike a fleet race where you could have an average day and next day go out and try and do better. For us, if you have a bad day, which unfortunately we did at the quarterfinals, then you're out. So it's definitely tough.
Match racing's almost a bit random in that sense, because you get umpire calls and all of that also come into consideration to your sailing, so you can win and lose on an umpire call, so there's a lot of variables, that's for sure.
Definitely, it's been tough conditions this week, a bit of a mixture, and we've shown that at Sail for Gold this year we can, we came second here on these waters, so we know we can perform here. We've got a good winter's training ahead of us to put right some of the wrongs from this week, and really try and improve in a lot of areas, both our strengths and weaknesses, really. So we're looking forward to that, and getting down to it and really getting to grips with all of that.
The World Championships in Perth in December will be our next big regatta, and it's important for lots of countries that, as they'll be their qualifier for the Olympics, so it's going to be a tough competition, and I think maybe after this result we'd like to go and prove a point there, but to be honest, the focus now is really all about the games here next year, and we'll do whatever we need to do in Perth to make sure we're learning for that, but the most important thing is a medal here next year.
We'll still do all the World Cup events next year, but we'll be training as much as we can in Weymouth, probably not during the winter months, it's a bit cold for us, but hopefully after around March time we'll be back here and it'll be full focus on the games.